Hi there, this is Carrie from Stamp with CT. Good morning. It is time for day 2 of our Christmas in July. So I'm excited to be here with you again this morning. This is going to be a really fun week, full of awesome projects. So I'm really glad you're joining me, whether you are here in person this morning or if you catch the replay. I'm just so very grateful for you. So I'm going to wait just a moment. Looks like I have a couple friends with me, so welcome. So glad you're here. We're going to make a really quick little project today and talk about some other great new products from our upcoming mini catalog. We have a new holiday catalog coming just around the corner. I actually have them in stock and we'll be getting them prepared to go out to customers. So if you are not one of my regular customers but you would like to receive a complimentary catalog, just send me a message. I'll be glad to do that for you. It's a beautiful new catalog. Can't show you the inside just yet, but that's coming soon, August the 3rd. And then also another Sale-A-Bration. We talked about this yesterday. Sale-A-Bration is a promotion where you receive a free gift with purchases in increments of $50. So I've got a new product from the mini catalog, and then also a coordinating product that you can receive for free. That's what we're going to be using today. So let me move this out of the way and I'll go ahead and show you the project. It is super, super cute. It's a little fun fold, and it is using one of the images, one of the penguin images from the new Penguin Place stamp set. So, so cute. So let me bring in the designer series paper. We'll show the B side first. It's just darling. I think you're gonna love it. Little tree images here, very faint. Some little snowflakes, and I think this is on fresh freesia. Really pretty. These little dots. So this paper is really, really cute. Of course, I've already cut into this to make 17 swaps. I'm working on a swap and thought I would kind of dual purpose this and show you the card that I created for the swap. So now the fun really begins. We have these awesome little penguins with their Penguin Playmates is the name of this designer series paper, and as I said, this is a free paper pack. And what's really cool is this sheet actually coordinates with the punch, the little penguin punch. So you're able to slip that right in and punch out that cute little penguin. And I'll show you that punch and also the stamp set in just a second. So let's finish looking at this adorable paper. So, so cute. It jumped right out at me. I think that each catalog has a super cute little stamp set, and this penguin this time I'm predicting is going to be extremely popular. It's just darling. So you could certainly fussy cut. If you have a scan and cut, you could cut out all these images, and how quick and easy it would be to create with that. So let me close this punch, and again, you've got the penguin image. You've also got his little, I'm not great with penguins and what their body parts are called, but that little front piece, that little white place on him, and his feet. So this is what I'm talking about. It cuts out that little piece. So that's really cute. You could pop that up. You could cut that from glimmer paper. It would be just so fun. You've got lots of different accessories to put on your penguins. So this is a great set not only for the holidays, and winter, but also there's a happy birthday sentiment and a thank you sentiment in this as well. Super, super cute. So let me bring this back up and I'll show you once again that cute little image. Now, when you look at the stamp set, you can see you've got the penguin, you've got the toboggan, you've got the little swoosh of snow. So the way that this worked, we used the Stamparatus stamp positioning tool and made a template. So we cut a bunch of these blanks and just popped them into the template. And by having the different stamps on the different plates of the Stamparatus, we're able to come in and stamp a bunch of the little snowbank, a bunch of the penguins, a bunch of the toboggans, because this is what I did yesterday evening. I needed to create all of those swamps and they needed to look the same. So that made it so quick and so easy to be able to stamp them all and make them all look very, very similar. So let's make our card this morning. Move a couple things out of the way. Oh, if y'all could only see my table. So this card base, to make this fun fold, you just need an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of the thick basic white cardstock, and then it's scored at 4 1/4. And I actually cut 1.5 inches off of the front of the card base. Let me grab my glue and we will start adhering some of the pieces. Oh, I hope I didn't just drop a piece. Oh, there it is. So this super cute little stripe, and this is the hardest part, is putting adhesive on those cute little animals. Oops. So I just centered this on that front flap. So this is also a nice way to kind of stretch your designer series paper, because this is a piece that's 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. So rather than covering that whole card front. And then I'm able to use a different pattern, this cute little stripe. And I put it over toward that side, but I did leave a little bit of a border. You could certainly cut these pieces at 5 1/2 and go all the way from top to bottom if you wanted to, but I wanted that little border to show. And then Misty Moonlight is one of the predominant colors in the paper that I chose, so I've got just a little strip of Misty Moonlight cardstock. I think it's about 5 1/4 by 1/2 inch. And I'm going to pop that in here because I want it to give us just a small border, and I think I did really good getting that lined up. It looks pretty good. I wanted just that little border for when the card was closed. And then I've already done my stamping just to try to keep these little videos a little bit shorter. Plus we were on a roll last night getting these cards knocked out. So I'll bring that a little bit closer. You can see how nicely that cute little image stamped. Now this is a photopolymer stamp set. Let me quickly look and see. There are 28 stamps in this set. And of course you can purchase just the stamp set. You could do a lot of cute projects with that, or you can purchase the Stampin' Punch bundle and save 10%. Now I'm just layering this onto this little frame. I'll let it dry for just a second. And then let me see, I think I already have a sentiment piece stamped. I do, and it says, be cool, be chill, be merry. So I need to add some dimensionals to these pieces. So then this is a cute, cute little card. Now because I'm not going all the way across the card, I've got that fun fold. I'm only going to bring my dimensionals probably to right about there, so that when I place it, I won't seal my card closed. And then looking at this one, I want dimensionals about to the halfway mark. It's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. I think I'll put this on first. I wanted to talk with you also about tomorrow. I do have to work tomorrow, so I think I'm going to meet you about 12:15 on my lunch break, and Dale or I will make a project with you tomorrow. Not sure which of us just yet, but we will have a fun project for you tomorrow to feature another new product from our mini catalog. And some of the things, like we talked about, do coordinate with Sale-A-Bration items, so that's always fun too. You just have to check back to see what we have for you. Line this up right about there. And I'll tell you, these stripes and diagonals, they kind of really play with my eyes here. It's hard to tell if I have it straight. You guys probably are at a little bit different vantage point, and you can tell, but it looks pretty good to me. So my last step is, of course, to add a little bit of bling. I just grabbed some basic rhinestones. They have been in the catalog, I think, as long as I have been a demonstrator, but I reach for them all the time. They are perfect. Yesterday we used them on our snowflake, and it just gives, that one stuck to my finger, it just gives a little bit of sparkle, and to me it's just the finishing touch. And I'll tell you a little secret. In the swap that I'm participating in, it's with fellow demonstrators, we have to use an embellishment. So this is a quick and easy way to add that embellishment and a little bit of shine. I know I love participating in swaps. It helps me stretch my creativity, because you've got these brand new products and there's not a lot of samples out there. Of course, there are the samples in the catalog, but not a lot of things that other demonstrators or customers have created yet. So you just really stretch your creativity, but it's so much fun to receive that package and find all of the cards inside that other people have created. It really, really inspires me. It's one of my favorite things to do. So here's our little project for today. I hope you guys like this. Again, this is Penguin Place with Penguin Playmates Designer Series paper that you can get absolutely free when you place that qualifying order. Sale-A-Bration is so much fun, and I'm glad that Stampin' Up! Is doing it a second time this year. Okay, I will see you, or we will see you tomorrow at 12:15. Looking forward to that. We'll have another fun project. Hope y'all have a fabulous day. Thank you.